Hi, welcome to the Boardshop surfboard review. Today, new beast to look at, the Tube Pig from Biolos. It's based on a Taj-Biolos series of boards, a collab between him and Biolos and Lost. And it is exactly what it says it is. It's a Tube Pig. It's a board for critical, punchy, powerful waves where you need speed to get in, you want control in the barrel, and you want a bit of ability to drive the board through the section and get out clean with dry hair. So, key design features. It's basically kind of a beefed up short board without being a proper step up. It doesn't carry the extra width that a traditional step up would. And there's a couple of very interesting design features which are very clever, which give it the performance without inhibiting its manoeuvrability. So, let's have a quick look first. So, the wide point is slightly farther forward than a traditional short board, and there's a little bit more thickness in the nose than you might expect. And when you compare to the tail is actually thinned out and narrowed a little bit. So you've got more volume up into the nose than you have through the tail. That helps with front foot drive, which really helps you if you need to accelerate through that little section, get out the barrel with dry hair. That's what that's all about. The rocker line is increased a little bit from a traditional short board, whereas the concaves are reduced a little bit. The thinking behind that is that that continuous rocker line gives you a nice straight rail, so gives you extra hold in the barrel, and the concave is slightly reduced. The concave is there to give you lift, give you speed, and the theory being that if you're in a punchy barreling wave, then the wave is doing most of that work for you, and with the other design features of the board you don't need that extra bit of concave to generate that lift and speed for you. So there it is, the Tube Pig from Taj and Biolos. It's a fairly specific board, but it'll still work as a kind of traditional short board, especially if you're a slightly heavier guy and you want a little bit more volume, but you don't want to go too long. Like this is a 6'1", and it's got 29¼ litres, so it's fairly generous in terms of volume versus length for a performance short board. We're running this board in futures because we like futures and it works. Again, that whole base plate embedding in the board makes the board more drivey, gives you a bit more feel like that in this kind of board. Oh yeah, and there's a nice carbon strip plug which makes you go faster. It's a go faster carbon strip. So there's the Tube Pig. You can order it from stock dimensions online right now, or of course you can customise and go for exactly what you want, dims wise, fin setup, etc, etc. You know the score. And don't forget also, you can buy it on interest-free finance now. And don't forget also that if you've got a trade-in board, something you want to get rid of, and you're lining up for a trip to France or something, and you want to go barrel hunting, trade in your old board and pick up something that you know will work. There it is, the Lost Tube Pig, available now at Boardshop.